Boiler Room Productions presents a movie review by Eddie.
What's going on, Boiler Room Gang? It's Eddie, and welcome back to another movie review of the 2020 film Scooby-Doo. But before we get started, I need you guys to like, share, and subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you get new updates on new videos that I post up. Also, a little warning: if you haven't seen this movie, I warn you now, there will be spoilers. So go check out that movie before checking out this review. Come back and tell me how it goes. Alright guys, let's get this movie review started. First of all, this is the first ever time that Scooby-Doo has an origin movie, and I was very excited to actually watch it. So the movie starts off very amazing because it showed how Scooby and Shaggy actually became friends. You know, in the film it shows that Scooby was a stray, stealing stuff to eat. Shaggy was there alone. He didn't have friends in the beginning. So when Shaggy had a little picnic with sand, to be honest, Scooby was actually listening in, and I believe that Scooby kind of felt bad because he was also alone and Scooby was alone. Now, Scooby was getting chased by a police officer before Shaggy kind of owned him. Now the police officer questioned Shaggy and asked him, "Is this your dog?" And believe it or not, Scooby basically told them, "I don't have a home, I don't have a name, basically can you help me out here?" And Shaggy did. You know, Shaggy took him in as his own, gave him a name from a snack box, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And that's how Scooby got his name, cut off of a Scooby snack box. Now moving on from the film, Scooby and Shaggy went out for trick-or-treating. They had a whole bunch of candies. They had a big candy bag. Now, there were these two kids on skateboards, and they basically stole Scooby and Shaggy's candy bag and threw it into a haunted house. Now, out of the blue, these three young kids came out and asked Scooby and Shaggy if they were okay. The kids are Velma, Daphne, and Fred. Now, as they were helping Scooby and Shaggy, they decided to go get the candy for them. But Scooby and Shaggy didn't want to go in because it was a scary looking house. So when they went in, they heard a couple of noises. You know, they saw the closet move, so they went to investigate the closet. And then a big ghost jumped out. Now, as you know, in every Mystery Inc. cases, they get chased around the house by this big ghost. You know, so originally Scooby and Shaggy starts to hide. Fred and Velma start to run. And they realized there was there was a string attached to the ghost. So as Velma noticed that, she told Fred, "Hey Fred, look at that string." Fred grabbed an axe, threw the axe towards the string, cut the ghost, and as the ghost fell, Daphne took her rope, started tying him up, and as he was tied, Fred tackled him, unmasked him, and it was Mr. Ripley. Now, Scooby and Shaggy found a whole bunch of stolen items. Now, believe it or not, this is the first ever case these kids did as a group together, and honestly, that's how Mystery Inc. was formed. Now, if you saw the Scooby-Doo TV show back in yesteryear, do you guys remember that episode that the Blue Falcon came in with his sidekick dog? Now, I feel they took that episode, took the idea of it, and made it into this movie. Because later in the film, they meet the Blue Falcon and his sidekick dog, who is Dynamite. Then we meet the character Dick Dastardly, who is trying to kidnap Scooby to open up the door to the underworld, where he releases a three-headed dog that is terrorizing the town. Now, Mystery Inc., Blue Falcon, and Dynamite is in a pickle because now they gotta figure out how to defeat this three-headed dog and save the day. Now, I want to talk about the characters. I am very disappointed in how they replaced the original people who played these characters with Hollywood actors. Like, what is wrong with you guys? The only original person there is Frank Wilkers, who played Fred and Scooby-Doo in the original Scooby-Doo TV show. It sucks to know that the people who did the voiceover for these characters, that opportunity was taken from them. And that is just really sad, because at the end of the day, these people who did the voiceovers bring life to these characters. I'm not saying that now these characters don't have life, but I feel the originals made this group of kids and dog more alive. Honestly, to be real, I liked the movie, but I just didn't like the people who did the voiceover for these characters in this movie. I'm sorry to say it, but I just didn't like it. Alright, I think I got everything that I wanted to say about this movie. I hope you guys got any good information out of this. If you guys feel like leaving a comment, leave a comment down below. If you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you guys are subscribed, I got a little treat for you guys in my next video. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Also, please hit that bell button to get new notifications on new videos that I post up. Alright, Boiler Room Gang, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Thank you for watching Boiler Room Productions. Please like, subscribe, leave comments for more content.